searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yeah, thank you narrator for this introduction, and I welcome you to another episode of Witcher 3. My name is Edref and I hope you have a wonderful day. Last episode we have a nice date with Kira, who lead us here to the shore on the lake with a wonderful view of the Tower of Kyle Isle. Well, obviously she used us to steer the cursor of the island so that she can go there and search for the researchings of the mage that lived there. Now we will follow her after there and see what she's doing over there. Before we do that though, why don't you leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe if you like what you see. And let's put on some shoes before we start it all. Some shoes and boots. Alright. So, how do we get over there the best way? Where are we exactly? Here on the shore. The next fast travel point is over there. Oh, let's go there, to the little village. A roach. We picked a really bad spot to spawn. Ah, come here, little friend. So, my dear friends, how is your day?
Not so fast.
I hope it's a good one. I'm recording this how is the word, in the morning, because later that day I have to go to work in the afternoon shift, while you guys should be in school or maybe at work, I don't know, but anyway, let's go after Kira. Okay.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Ooh. Someone's there.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Well, okay, we've gotta be careful here. We've gotta pick the right choices, otherwise Kira will end up dead or fighting us and end up dead. So, what's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Okay, I have no clue who Radovid is. I suppose the king or the emperor. I would say he isn't interested in medication.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Hard choice.
It's your conscience, but you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me.
Well, that's hitting close at home.
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Over the Pontar, that's the giant river between Velen and Novigrad. Then I suspect if Emperor Emir is in the south, then I would say Radovid is the king of the north? Oh, I don't know. How about you go to Kaer Morhen?
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
The notes. I do believe we've gotta take it from her. But it could also start a fight. I'll take the notes.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Okay. That was easy, huh? And she's taking half the place with her. Yeah, keeping to the woods. Portals in the woods? Huh? Okay. Since that matter is resolved, let's see what the Pellar wants from us.
How you like that silver?
Okay, all the gold. Just one. That's taken care of quickly. So, now. The Pellar. Let's quickly activate the quest. New prize? No. Meet the Pellar in Stone Circle on Fike Isle at midnight. Well, we are already on Pike Isle. Let's just quickly go over. I'm not interested in you. Let's quickly go over there, wait for midnight, and then we can begin the quest. When we go into the right direction. I don't know how I do it, but always when I have the both markers on for the quest and for the how would I say, the custom marker, I always follow the wrong one. Oh, they are all already here. Now, Pellar, what do you say?
Back.
Give us a rest.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Okay, Arnold. Then we will back in a few hours. At midnight, did they say? I am back.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Okay, let's do this.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
I'll try it. Okay, let me try. Just preemptively use some oils. And for this one time I wanna use a concoction. A certain one. The reliever's decoction. Plus 10 attack power against the specters. And have we some room left? 25 toxicity. And no. Better leave some room for potions.
You know. What comes next once life subsides?
Mine is own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Allfatherseve. Ye who wander
Okay,
on the
Dranos, I expected race.
world's thrall, see this shine, gentle pale. Ye we
But since they're trying to talk to Joe, Lost Joel, I assume that the race will come sooner or later.
Summon, ye we call, enter
Okay, that was the first round.
Hark, a sound I hear, 'tis right, a spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak, this time is yours, tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
Okay, Pellar, would you explain?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Oh, great.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Oh, witch hunters. Those damn fools. Don't know the difference between the ritual of a peaceful folk and the necromancy.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take it and disperse the others.
No, you won't.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Oh, the Pellar's helping. Ow. Okay, we've gotta play a bit better. They already killed us once. So, one down. And... okay.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Well, then
If you
let's
want to
move on.
continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What leaves in the darkest gloom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Oh, Pellar, calm down. Just some waves. Ow. Always be careful with the raid spawning in from behind. And with the attacks they always make 3 at once. You've gotta dodge them.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pellar fears not.
A patricide. Well, my English isn't the best. What's a patricide?
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
Okay.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. but I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Okay. If he lies in a swamp, the body will stay there forever. The conditions of the mud and water will conserve the body for, well, pretty long. Ooh,
It's clear
chest.
enough.
Okay. A little cave. Let's see what's in there before we move on. A chest and assault gauntlets. Okay. And where's that exit? There. For once I don't need the marker, and note that the next fast travel post should be over here. Or not. Okay. I have no clue where to go. On the other side of the map. Alright. Then we've got a boat here. We'll use that. Because from boats we can fast travel to harbors. There would be a harbor here on the island, and then should be a fast travel post right a bit next to it. A nice collection of some boats. Geralt. What's stopping you there? An invisible wall? Come on. Climb here on the boat and then up and over. What's here? Some coal, okay. Needed to craft steel. And a ghoul again guarding the fast travel post. Yeah. Should have gone to Oxenford. But one ghoul isn't that much of a problem. Kill quickly. Okay, here. There is no fast traveling post anywhere near. So we've gotta go there by ourselves. Oxenford Harbor would be up here. So boats aren't an option. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into the boat and we'll sail over there. Whee! Ah. Grab the helm and off we go. Now 1000 feet, okay. That shouldn't take too long. There. See this big mountain and the tree on top of it? I once tried to climb it, the mountain, and reach the tree. Because I wanted to look at it up close. But the game walled it off with an invisible wall. I think I've tried about an hour or so climbing up there. And there were a ton of monsters way above my level, and each one was like an boss itself. But this didn't kept me away. I fought through it, one mob at a time. And once I got up there, the game bugged a bit out. Said I reached the borders of the world and teleported me back into it, and back into the world. The game wanted to, but it actually teleported me into the borders of the mountain. So now I was inside of the area with the tree. I reached my goal. I could look at it, but I couldn't get out again. But that wasn't that much of a problem. I just reloaded on a quick save I made before. And luckily no progress was lost, but it was a nice experience going up there. But isn't that easy? The developers tried to make it unclimbable, but I think they didn't had me in mind. A player who tries everything just to get on the to the craziest places. A Magnixer, totally above our level. But that doesn't interest us now. 86, I believe. Wrong menu. What are we? 60. Okay. I'd like to look what's back there, because I expect that this Magnixer, or how it is called, look like a water hack, is guarding something. Because why should be there such a strong monster? It's not guarding something. Oh. Well, I'm glad I put up the difficulty, because I'm sure the monsters wouldn't stand any chance. They pose a fun challenge. Just slaying through all the monsters and enemies isn't that fun at all. Yes. At first, it's really funny to mow them all down like gods, but it doesn't make for satisfying gameplay over long. It gets boring quickly. I once made the most overpowered build in Skyrim. I had a weapon with 1300 base damage, and it one-shotted everything. The process of doing the build was quite fun. It took a long while, but once I finished and could enjoy my hard work, the game went pretty boring. Just mowing everything down. Yeah, using for half an hour, but then it gets boring quickly. Now I wanna see what these monsters are here protecting the Magnixer. Okay, there are several. Yeah. Let's see if we do some damage. Okay. Okay, they don't deal too much damage, I hope. Let's quickly clear this concoction. It doesn't help us at all. Oops. Like I didn't want to do that. Erika's decoction. Reduces damage received based on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried and light armor means less damage taken. Okay. Let's play with that. We have relatively low equipment and our armor is all medium. Should work out. Actually, I wanted to take the blue potion. Don't know how it's called. It is for stronger sign intensity. But we'll manage. Some preemptively. When? Okay, we'll deal here a while. Oops. Okay. Okay, why don't you grab a snack? The life bar isn't moving at all, the health bar. Okay, they are not dealing too much damage at once, but if we take that many blows, they whittle us down eventually. The monsters I talked about on the mountain were foglets. Okay. First life down. And back then, when I fought them, I didn't knew I could get rid of the clones with the kinetic blast. And I swung my sword like a maniac in the... not dust cloud, in the fog. Oh, and they are down. It was really a hassle to get them all down. Okay. Well, not too much interesting stuff here. Okay. I don't wanna stretch this too much out. And let's go to the Pellar. It was a nice fight, but I don't think it has any value to us. It won't bring anything good. Some rock beans. Okay. Oops. Gotta be really careful with these rottings when they're exploding. If you're low level and your health is down, this explosion will kill you. It's not too pleasant to learn.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Pellar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Pellar, you didn't even take the time to bury your father?
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
No wonder it came back to life. Somewhere around here should be a quick turtle marker. It's here. There are some houses. Not too far away. It should. Usually, if there are houses or a settlement, then some. Yeah, we'll come back to. If there are houses, there should also be a fast swimming post. Most of the time. There are some exceptions, but the exception proves the rule. Or like this. Oh, cutscene.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean. Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
Okay, some kids in the swamp? Why are you kids here all alone?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone, we's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Good point, boy. You've got that one.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
I doubt it, a girl will go. If someone is missing and after a week you didn't come back, usually it won't end that well.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits. They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Well, okay. Except it's Siri. Siri can manage herself.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Are you a witch? Possibly. Are you?
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Yeah, so sweet, those little buggers.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
What's your language? They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Okay.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Well, big one it is alright, but okay, I won't talk any further.
A bit of help,
That's
please.
a bit of a spoiler.
A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Okay. That boy knows something. Or at least he knows someone who knows something. Well, anyway. Let's end this episode here. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you like what you see. And I say, see you next time. Bye.